I had heard countless confessions in my life, but none came from a man who was no longer there. It was late, long after the last service had ended. I was in the sacristy, tidying up, when a sharp, solitary sound echoed through the vast, empty church, the low thud of the confessional booth door closing. A shiver ran down my spine, more from the suddenness than the cold. Someone must have come back for something they forgot, I thought, a little annoyed. I walked to the screen, my hand resting on the smooth wood. The air grew unnaturally still, colder than it should have been. A low, gravelly voice began to speak on the other side. "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," it rasped, sounding like dry leaves being crushed. I expected to hear a normal confession, but what followed was a litany of malice, not a list of transgressions. The voice spoke of a darkness so profound, a hatred so old, that the words themselves felt like they were leaching the warmth from the room. I could feel a heavy presence on the other side, an icy weight that pressed against the screen between us. I tried to focus, to offer guidance, but my voice was lost to a trembling whisper. The voice on the other side stopped abruptly. I took a shaky breath and spoke the final words of absolution, my hand instinctively making the sign of the cross. Then there was only silence. I waited, but no one moved. My heart pounding against my ribs, I knew I had to check. I rose and walked around to the main door of the confessional. I gripped the cold brass handle and pulled. The door creaked open, revealing the empty, undisturbed booth. The velvet kneeler was smooth and unwrinkled. There was no one there, but as I stood frozen in the doorway, a chilling whisper brushed past my ear, so close I could feel the cold breath. "And for my next sin,